There's been a rapid migration to higher speed data rates over the past several years, mainly due to the need to increase capacity and responsiveness in data centers. Data center managers are looking to take advantage of faster, higher capacity switches, and to do that, they need to provision more ports at higher data rates and higher optical lane counts per port. Among other things, this requires thoughtful scaling with more flexible deployment options. Simplifying and supporting the required design, installation, operations, and migration paths means that infrastructure network teams must collaborate early to ensure that cabling architectures align with network configurations. What we found with our hyperscale and global scale clients is that they need the right building blocks to enable a flatter network, one that delivers much better performance and redundancy. The evolution from 4-lane quad designs to 8-lane octal has enabled the migration to 400 gig, 800 gig, and eventually 1.6 terabits and beyond. The 16 fiber configuration that supports octal technology is and will be the primary building block moving forward. Propel is an end-to-end high-speed modular fiber platform that we believe best addresses the current and future needs of today's larger data center networks. It's built on 3 pillars. Design flexibility would be the first. Propel is the first fiber platform to incorporate 16 fiber MPO technology, which along with 8 fiber MPO are the building blocks for 400 gig, 800 gig, 1.6 terabit and beyond. Propel also supports customers' 12 and 24 fiber legacy deployments. 4 different but fully interchangeable fiber module sizes simplify design and alignment between network applications and connector options. All fiber modules fit in a single panel design, further simplifying upgrades and changes without field modification. The second is ultra-low loss performance. As networks flatten and link spans increase, ultra-low loss optical performance is critical for delivering high-speed transmissions. Propel features precision angled physical contact, or APC, end faces, and a proprietary system for exact fiber alignment that guarantees consistent ultra-low loss signaling, whether multi-mode or single mode, over longer distances. Access to factory test data is available via QR codes on all of the components. Efficient day 1 and day 2 operations. Propel's third pillar enables data center managers to deploy, upgrade, and manage their fiber network faster and easier than current solutions. The common panel design offers front and rear access, making modules, adapter packs, and cable assemblies easier to install and service in areas where space is tight. Polarity is standardized on Enhanced Method B, so there's no need to flip modules and assemblies, and the connectors use aligned keys, ensuring that transmits go to the proper receives. As mentioned, the modules on any blade are totally interchangeable, and the blades fit into a single common panel, so you don't have to switch out panels when you change modules. Cable management is also easier with improved routing and secure cable clips that easily snap on and off of the blade. Propel actually grew out of our high-speed migration platform. Shortly after launching that a few years ago, we began working on what would become Propel. We went to our customers, sales team, and integrators and installer partners and asked them, if you could have anything in a fiber platform, what would it be? If you're looking at applications in the market, how would you want to support them? Their answers echoed the same things repeatedly. 16 fiber migration, ultra-low loss optical performance, front and rear panel access, interchangeable components. Customer input was critical on these issues. They know our portfolio's legacy and performance, along with other products available in the market, and they told us what they like and they don't like. Propel's 16 fiber support is unique and ahead of the market. The platform is also application specific, so customers can easily tailor their networks to the changing demands within their data centers. That's important as network teams and infrastructure teams become more collaborative. Then there are the interchangeable modules that enable you to reconfigure channels quickly and easily, whether you use 8, 12, 16, or 24 fiber MPO trunks. You can do that inside the same panel without any field modification. Another important difference that sometimes flies beneath the radar is that Propel customers are fully supported with CommScope's application assurance and Systemac's 25-year warranty. This means your Propel links are guaranteed to support the applications for which they're designed now and in the future. In 2018, MPO 16 was standardized in TIA. At that time, even though we had 8-fiber quad applications, there was not a compelling reason to immediately jump to the new configuration. With the standardization of 400 gig using 8 lanes, it's called octal, at 50 gig with 16 fibers closely being followed by 800 gig and 1.6T, there are applications that provide significant benefits in server networks. From the cabling side, using 16 fiber cables for trunk and equipment cord options, we now have a platform that can support future applications as well as all legacy applications without wasting fibers or needing to bridge trunks to support the applications. 16 fiber supports all that we've installed so far, as well as being the most efficient building block moving forward. Deploying 400 gig, 800 gig, 1.6T applications with that 16 fiber infrastructure distributes 100% of the switch capacity. Energy used and cost per gigabit become more efficient over time and over switch generations. As data rates increase, the industry has shifted from NRZ to PAM4 encoding, which gives us 4 levels of modulation on one fiber. What this means is that the available bandwidth is significantly increased in the fiber, providing greater capacity for applications. It does come with a cost, though, as signal transmission becomes more sensitive to return loss or back reflection. Light reflected back to the transmitter acts as noise and can affect network performance. Connections between equipment are the primary contributors to signal loss. Minimizing these losses means focusing on the fiber interfaces where any air gaps, particulate matter, or irregularities in the end face profile can result in significant optical loss. The end face profile is of special concern. If it isn't manufactured, polished, and cleaned accurately, the optical signal reflects back to the transmitter, causing all kinds of problems. So APC end faces, which have long been used to control signal losses in single-mode fiber, are now beneficial for multi-mode as well. Transceivers using single-mode or multi-mode MPO 16 are designed for APC, as are the trunk cables and the patch cords. With APC, any reflected light is directed into the fiber cladding and away from the transmitters, ensuring the best optical performance between devices. Propel is designed to align the infrastructure cabling with the applications, one-to-one. 16 fiber transceivers, 16 fiber trunk and array cables, and 16 fiber distribution modules. For 8 fiber transceiver applications, there are similarly 8 fiber trunk cables, arrays, and 8 fiber distribution modules. For those customers who prefer to stay with the 12 or 24 fiber cabling for their duplex or other applications, Propel supports them as well, within the same panel. We provide efficient building blocks to scale as you need to and manage applications without wasting fibers or losing port count. The result of this is a greatly streamlined portfolio that minimizes the number of SKUs while increasing options and capabilities. By simplifying the portfolio and making it completely modular, everything goes together seamlessly and evolves easily.